Corrections in Sage Payroll. We all make mistakes from time to time. Corrections mode allows for easy updates to completed pay runs, giving you complete peace of mind. You may need to amend a pay run because you've forgotten to add something, such as a bonus or overtime payment. Or you may need to amend an employee absence. Whatever the reason for the correction, you can edit pay and absences separately, ensuring total accuracy. Before editing a pay run, we recommend you print or save reports. You should save all pay slips for the pay run you're correcting. If a P32 is available for the period you're amending, we recommend you print or save this too. We also recommend you save or print the detailed report. More reports can be found in the reporting menu. Let's edit a completed pay run. To do this, first click Pay Runs. Then, from the list of completed pay runs, choose the pay run you'd like to amend. In the Edit Pay Run drop-down, you have two options: Edit Absences and Edit Pay. Use the Edit Absences option to edit statutory absence only, for example, to change incorrect absence dates for statutory sick leave. Use the Edit Pay option to amend pay values, such as payments or deductions. If a brand new employee wasn't included on a pay run you've already completed, you can't add a new employee in corrections mode. When we originally paid John on the 30th of May, he received this amount. However, this is missing an overtime payment. When changes are made to a completed pay run, this is likely to affect the employee's net pay. This means if the employee has already received their pay for this period, they will have been overpaid or underpaid. To correct a pay run, select Edit Pay. To confirm you understand the impact of editing a pay run, select the checkbox and then click Confirm. The pay run you are editing is confirmed here. Select the relevant employee from the left and make the required corrections to their pay. In this case, we'll add the missing overtime to John's pay. The changes you make may impact the PAYE, national insurance and pension deductions. Repeat this process for all employees who require a correction. Please note any errors will appear here. Corrections can't be saved if there's an error. Make the necessary amendments to fix the error before attempting to save the corrections. Adding the overtime payment has increased the net pay due to John. This has also altered the statutory deductions. Therefore, when John was originally paid in May, he wasn't paid enough. The amendments aren't immediate and aren't saved until you save your corrections. If you click Cancel, your changes will not be saved. To save your changes and confirm the corrections, click here. A message will appear before the changes are saved. Here you can see how many employees you've corrected and choose how to deal with the net pay difference. Your choices are: show the difference in the next pay run and do not show the difference in the next pay run. If you choose to show the difference in the next pay run, a correction, payment or deduction appears. This will also show on the payslip, showing the amount they're due or the amount they owe. For our employee John, a correction payment will show on his June payslip because he is owed extra pay. We'll pay him this along with his June salary. This way, everything is handled within Sage Payroll. If we were to pay John the amount he is owed immediately, we would choose to handle the net pay difference outside of payroll. Therefore, we would choose the second option. This is because we have paid him everything he is owed outside of the payroll, and a correction payment on his June payroll is not necessary. Your choices affect your employee only. They do not impact how HMRC is made aware of the correction. The differences in your employee's gross pay, PAYE and national insurance will be automatically included on your next full payment submission to HMRC. For the purposes of this demonstration, we'll choose to show the difference in the next pay run. To confirm the selection and save your corrections, press Confirm. The payslips for May now show the corrected values. You can use the original payslip for comparison if required. You'll see confirmation of your correction here. If there's been a problem or your changes weren't saved, you'll see this here too. This information is also available in the Summary tab. If we look at the June payroll, you can see the correction here. This cannot be amended or deleted. If the correction causes the employee to owe you money, this will show in the deductions area. We'll now look at editing absences. To edit a completed pay run, first click Pay Runs, and then from the list of completed pay runs, choose the pay run you'd like to amend. Remember to print your reports before editing your pay run. In the Edit Pay Run drop-down, choose Edit Absences. To confirm you understand the impact of editing a pay run, select the checkbox and then click Confirm. The pay run you're editing is confirmed here, and you're automatically directed to the Absences page. Unlike editing the pay, when we edit an absence, your changes are saved immediately, and therefore the corrected net pay value will always appear on your next pay run. This is confirmed here. Therefore, we'd recommend taking a note of the current absence dates before making your changes. Select the relevant employee from the list on the left. Make the necessary changes by editing or adding an absence here. When you're finished editing absences, click Close. The differences in your employee's gross pay, statutory pay values, PAYE and national insurance will be included automatically on your next full payment submission to HMRC. If you need to correct errors or make adjustments in more than one pay period, simply edit as many completed pay runs as you need. We'd recommend starting with the oldest pay run you need to edit, working your way to the most recent. When you correct a pay run where the P32 report has already been produced and calculated, the correct values will appear on your next available P32 report, ensuring HMRC receive the correct payment from you. If you have corrected the last pay run of a tax year, you're required to submit a supplementary FPS. This is found in the Year-End tab. The submission is not required if you're correcting a pay run partway through the tax year. If you deduct pension from your employees and you've edited your pay run after you've submitted your pension data to your provider, you may need to submit a corrected file. The steps you need to take will depend on your pension provider. To find out more about this, click Help at the top of your payroll and then navigate to the Corrections section on the left. You can also read about how corrections may impact your journals to Sage Accounting here. You have now learned how to correct a completed pay run in Sage Payroll.